Hey guys, how you doing? This next video, it's something that people have requested me to do as far as the HDMI cables. Now, sure, there's all sorts of cheap HDMI cables you can go with. You can spend $24, you can spend $20, you know, you can get them cheaper, obviously. Sure, there's also a price range of $120, $180, $200. Now, do you want to go that far? If you're a home theater enthusiast and you're plugging it to your receiver, I can see that reason of doing it, because you want to get the best possible zero latency, direct sync in, 0 milliseconds sync in to your home theater. Okay, but these are the ones that I'm using. This is a Rocketfish gold-plated cable. Here, let me unplug it because I want to show you something really quick. Here, let's do this. This is reason why I use the gold-plated cables. Not only is this sturdy, look at just how sturdy this is. This is a metal right here, metal wire. These cables will never get destroyed. I had this cable for almost 7 years. I had this cable for 7 years and it's still working. This is a gold-plated cable, and the reason you want to go with a gold-plated cable, because it reads the megabits per second much faster. It receives the data much faster, so that's what you want. You don't want that latency. Look, for example, when I plug in this cable here, I'm going to plug it in, and like, keep watching at the screen. Look what happens. Keep watching at the screen. Just look what happens when I plug this in. Just look what happens. Look how quickly that thing's gonna go in. Look, there you go. It wasn't even 2-3 seconds. It reads it quickly, and that's what you want with the cable when you plug it in. And this Rocketfish will do that for you. Now, here's another beast right here I want to show you guys. This is another beast that I have. This is another gold-plated HDMI cable. Now, this is an old HDMI cable, but it's still good. This is a very big, thick, that's what she said, HDMI gold-plated cable. I don't know if you guys realize, but just look at my fingers and look at my hand and look how big this thing is. This cable, honestly, you're gonna have a hard time destroying this one. This one, I usually use it for the audio. I connect it right here to my receiver right here, and the audio is much better when you do that with this cable. And this one, I use the Rocketfish gold-plated for the quality, and it's much better. So I would recommend you go with the monster gold-plated cables. That's what I would do. And now they have them 2.0 gold-plated monster cables. Trust me, the data is going to be transferring much quicker, much faster. What I mean by data is I mean that it'll be reading data in the bit rate much faster, much quicker. So there won't be any latency in your TV, between your player and your TV. And that's what you want. Same thing when you're hooking this up to your receiver. You want to make sure that you have the zero latency on the sync, on the audio sync. So when you are watching a movie and you hear the sound effect, it happens the same second that it happens. Like if the bullet hits the wall, it's exactly the same second that it hits the wall. When they open their mouth and the lip sync, it's exactly the same. Same second they open the mouth is the same as it is on the audio. So you want to make sure that you have that. You don't, because some of the cheap HDMI cables, they take a while sometimes to read it between a TV and a Blu-ray. You'll see that black screen, and then it's looking for a source, and then boom, finally after 5 seconds shows up. With this one, it's gonna be automatic. Poof! You're gonna have to wait for it because it's reading the data faster and quicker, you know. And there's no latency. That's another thing. There's no latency, and that's what you want. So this is a quick video. I just want to say that go ahead and I will show a demo. I will just show you a demo. I'll do like a Dolby Atmos. I don't have a Dolby Atmos, but I'll do Dolby Digital Blu-ray disc demo. I'll do that video pretty soon, where you can listen to some of the sound effects and you'll just hear how good this HDMI cable receives that sound effect. That's on the screen, and then that's on the this HTNT5 soundbar. Because remember, the whole idea is a low latency. You don't want to have any input lag. And with this one, you won't have any input lag. So get a gold-plated cables. Now I know there's going to be some arguments. Some people are going to say, "Oh, it doesn't have." Look, there's a huge difference. All right. Go get a. Actually, I can do a test. I'm going to do this test pretty soon. I'm going to get a monster gold-plated cable, and I'm going to use a standard 2.0 cable that comes in with Sony and the Xbox, and I'm going to use the monster high-speed gold-plated cable, and you will see how quicker it's being read when you switch to it. Like, we'll switch between the two cables, and you'll see how quicker it reads it on the TV, and you will see the response time, how quicker it is with the gold-plated cable. I highly recommend go with the monster cables. Rocketfish is okay, but I say monster. Monsters also, they create headphones, you know, the Beats with Dr. Dre, but they're really known. Look, ask any home theater enthusiasts, and I know them all. I know a lot of these guys. They're doing home theater, installment, audio, video, cinema. They all recommend gold-plated, monster, high-speed 2.0 4K cables. Believe me, it's a huge difference. So that's what you want. But I will do that video separate. This is just me showing you what I have right now. I will do a video where I'm going to show you the difference between a monster cable. But keep in mind, those monster cables are expensive. Like the cheapest one, it's $80. And the one with the $80, that's all you need. There's the one that's $120, but that's really if you're hooking it up to a big, gigantic receiver, like a THX receiver or something, then you would need that. But for this, I don't think so. So there you have it, guys. Just a quick video. Hopefully you enjoyed it.